Hey everyone, it is Amp King 101 bringing you some Madden 15 gameplay of the MSE Sim League. This is week 3. The Falcons going up against the Bucks. Looking to have a good game here after two big wins against the Saints and the Bengals, coming in against the Bucks. The Bucks are on the road, looking to have an interesting game. Bucks, pretty solid team. The Falcons, they really need to stay consistent and not have many turnovers. The Bucks are going to start with the ball, and Doug Martin is going to be a big factor in this game. If they can keep him maintained, they might have a chance. And so a little run there by Doug Martin, but he doesn't get any on that one. He loses 2 yards, and it looks like they're coming out in a run again. But it is a pass, and they pass it, and it is completed there. McCown able to get that one off. Coming out to the line again in a run formation, a run right up the middle, but he is not able to get many on that, but it is enough to get the first, and that will extend the drive. Still a couple of key injuries for the Falcons. It hasn't affected them too badly. A big play over the middle right there. I believe that was to Vincent Jackson. Yes, that was to Vincent Jackson. Big play over the middle. And the Falcons defense is really going to have to bring the game, the passing game, closer to the line. They can't give up those big plays, and Doug Martin again not getting very many on that one, only getting 1 yard. And Doug Martin, such a interesting running back, taken late in the draft, and just having such a great a season his rookie year. A big play for a first down and then some. But Doug Martin getting drafted, I believe it was in the 6th round, possibly in the 7th. Not much expected out of him. And then the Bucks draft him. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers draft him, and he has an incredible breakout season. And it looks like he is going to continue with that incredible playmaking ability as long as he is here in Tampa Bay. Getting a couple of yards on that run, but not enough to really warrant it. But another, and it is not completed. That he was wide open, but just enough pressure on the side for him to take his eyes off the ball long enough to drop that pass. And the Falcons are really going to want to turn over here, and they get one. An interception there by Desmond Trufant, the second-year cornerback taken in the first round last year by the Falcons. Big interception there, much needed one. And the Falcons again going with their power run system that they've reverted back to. Still a big play threat in the pass, but they've certainly brought back that smash mouth style of of running, having a big passing game last week, but mostly set up because of that run game. And again, running the ball has opened up a lot of passing, and they're hoping that that happens again here against the Bucks. And Steven Jackson gets about 5 on that one, possibly 6. No, he gets 4. Gets 4 on that one. And Steven Jackson, not a big play threat, not the guy that you're worried about running, 30, 40, 50 yards, getting that big play, but so meticulous in those short run situations, getting 4 yards of play action on this one, and it is intercepted. The Bucks get that one right back. Just not enough room to get that one completed, and he will not take that all the way. That is Barron. He will only take that to the 9-yard line, but that will put the Bucks in plus territory. But this Falcons run game is really what's going to have to come together to win this game, to be able to open those passing lanes. And as you saw there with that big interception, just not enough to make much happen. And the Bucks are coming out in a run formation again. And they pass the ball. It is completed, and that is a touchdown. Big play there. I believe that one was by Mike Evans. I could be wrong, but I believe that was by Mike Evans, the rookie. And big start for the Bucks, getting the ball taken away, getting it right back, and then able to find the end zone. Barron will come back into the game. Just a minor injury there. And the Falcons are really... And he gets wide. He cuts twice, but he only gets to the 31. Big play opportunity there. Gets some good yardage. They'll start at a good position, but tried to make something happen there. And did not get as many yardage as he was hoping, but not a bad return. And that one is completed to Julio. That was a close coverage right there. Very tight hole that he needed to be able to get that pass into, and he is able to thread that needle. And they're run a play action here, and he just throws that one away, gets out of the pocket. The pressure on that was just incredible. He was not able to have any time to find the open man and just throws it away. Good play by the Falcons quarterback Matt Ryan, and a good play by the defense to be able to rush him enough to not be able to find the open player. Couple calls at the line, and a wide open Toilolo, but he is not able to complete it, and that will make it 3rd and 10. And they're going to have to get a first down here to extend that drive. And some good coverage here by the Bucks defense. And that one is to Roddy White, and he breaks 2 tackles, but he's brought down by the 3rd guy, and gets a good amount of yardage there. and that will put them in plus territory. And they are reading the defense, Matt Ryan. And that is Steven Jackson with about 2 yards there. 4 yards there, actually. A very good game by Steven Jackson, turning almost nothing into a couple. And trying to call the defense off offsides before the end of the first quarter. And the Falcons looking to use Steven Jackson's running ability. He is not able to cut it inside quick enough, and he runs right into a defender and gets 4 on that one. That will make it 3rd and 2. And come out in a run formation. They're going to try to bring it up the middle, and they get it. They do get the first down, it looks like. They do, and Steven Jackson just able to make that one happen. And coming out to the line again. Making some calls at the line. Oh, and he is not able to hold his block, and he gets a free runner, and that will get to Steven Jackson for a loss of 2. And they're in shotgun formation here. Matt Ryan not seeing anybody, tries to thread the needle and not able to. Lucky that was not intercepted. Just went over everyone's head to the outside. Roddy White not even being able to react to get that one. Matt Ryan reading the defense here, making an audible. And it is overthrown to a wide open Steven Jackson. And they will not get the touchdown. They will have to settle for the field goal here. And they do get 3 points. They get the 3 points on the board. Hurts to not get a touchdown on that one, but is definitely a best case scenario for the Bucks after a fairly decent drive by the Falcons after that interception. And the Bucks are looking like they're going to play a very balanced game. Not quite sure if they're going to run the ball, if they're going to pass the ball. Going to use a lot of play action, and he throws it too late, and they are able to keep the ball from getting to the receiver there. And if you think about the Bucks' big play ability, they have quite a bit of talent on the offensive side of the ball. You got Vincent Jackson, basically a tight end in the receiver position. He's got tight end height and catching ability, and a receiver's speed. You got Mike Evans, the rookie, who's a fairly decent looking receiver. We'll see how he does this season. But and then you got Doug Martin, a great running back that is arguably one of the best young halfbacks, easily within the top 10 running backs, and arguably in the top 5 argument of best running backs in the league. Matt Ryan audibles the ball there. And a sack, a big sack by James Harrison. And that will make the play 2nd and 19. But talking again about the Bucks offense, they've got a lot of offensive weapons. It's all up to if Josh McCown can get the ball to them. And so far, big play by Julio, but it is fumbled. The ball is fumbled. It is out, and it is recovered by the Bucks. That is a big play that just was not successful, and a great play by the Bucks capitalizing on that fumble and getting the ball back. Not something you want to see out of your star receiver, but that's definitely something you want to see out of your defense. Being able to strip that ball from behind on Julio, and the defense capitalizing on that ball coming out. It will not be challenged. I believe that was the correct call on the field, and the Bucks looking to capitalize here. That running back in Doug Martin, that running back ability, just showing right now. And McCown has been great at getting the ball out and to his players so far this game. A couple of misses and overthrows, but for the most part, being quite consistent in his delivery. And it looks like the Falcons are committing to the run. And it is a bad call as he fits it into a small window, and I believe that's Vincent Jackson. That is indeed Vincent Jackson. And this Falcons defense isn't able to maintain these receivers, but there is a batted ball. I think that they were hoping more for an interception there, but he's able to bat the ball. Great read by the defense closing down that window, and bad read by McCown. And another run, and he misses every single tackle. Just fakes the defenders out, and able to get 7 on that run. Great show of that ball carrier vision and that running back ability. Just being able to be where the defender is not going to be, and to be able to see where a good play over the middle, getting that first down to Vincent Jackson on that slant route. And that brings us to the 2-minute warning. Good defensive game so far with a little bit of offense. The Bucks certainly in position to score here, and they're going to want to go up even more by the end of the half. And it looks like they're going to waste some clock here. Oh no, they are going to pass the ball. It is completed, and that is a touchdown right up the middle by Myers. Great play, great read, and great execution. Gets the touchdown, and this Falcons defense is not the defense that we've seen being able to hold good, even great offenses down. The Saints, they did lose Drew Brees, but even so, having a tight end like Jimmy Graham, having receivers like Marcus Colston, Not able to get much on that one, only brings it back out to the 20. And that's a touchback. And then you got the Bengals that they went against, where, you had A.J. Green, you had Andy Dalton, Mohamed Sanu, some big players that the Falcons were able to really shut down. And they're not having the ability shutting them down quickly as much as they have. But the defense really did start to shape up at the end of the game, so they're hoping that that'll be the same. The Falcons are really wanting to... and that is completed on a corner route to Roddy White. And they're looking to score before the end of the half, at least make this game a little closer. And that one's Jaquiz, I believe, up the middle there. Jaquiz Rogers up the middle there for a pretty good gain for 8 yards. And they're going to try to open up this passing game. And that is intercepted. They're not able to find... He's not able to find anyone. Throws it to somebody who is covered. And he pays for that with an interception by the Buccaneers. And you can hear that crowd is not happy with that interception. And the defense is really going to have to... And they are not. That is another huge completion. And that is just difficult. That one again to Myers. Tough game so far. The offense just isn't able to get a lot of things done. 2 back-to-back interceptions. Not even a touchdown so far. Only able to get a field goal on their second drive. And that is intercepted. I believe that one's by Robert Alford. It is by Robert Alford. A huge interception there. Robert Alford, the interception machine so far. Huge play there. And the Falcons are really going to want to capitalize. And they complete that one to Roddy White, but he only gets about 5 on that one. And will the Falcons be able to at least get a field goal before the end of the half? Another short pass there. That one time to the running back, Steven Jackson. And a big pass. He's wide open. He gets it, and he will go all the way. He gets the touchdown. Roddy White, number 84. The big play ability from that kid. Not the kid. He's a veteran at this point, and he is the best wide receiver as far as expertise goes. Julio Jones. Raw talent, but Roddy White being able to make those huge plays because of his route running ability, because of his ability to just know where that ball is going to be, and having a great rapport with his quarterback Matt Ryan, and it showed right there. That is exactly what the Falcons were looking for, and now they're really going to hope to be able to stop the Buccaneers here and keep them from getting in field goal position. And that is a big play right there, covered until the last second. Great position for Myers for McCown to put that ball. He put it where Myers could get it and nobody else could, and Myers delivers. And McCowan again, but he is sacked. Big sack right there. And that will put them at 2nd and 18. A big 8-yard sack there. And another big pass play. That sack just doesn't matter because they get the yards back and then some. A 13-yard there. And the Falcons really need to capitalize here. And it's another pass play, and they do not capitalize. That one's to Myers again. And Myers looking to be a big play threat here. They're going to kick the field goal with 1 second left. And will they get it? They do indeed. It is a perfect kick right through the middle of the uprights, and that will signal halftime and the beginning of the third. The Falcons will get the ball back here, and they need to get a touchdown to tie this game. This offense needs to get moving. Been the story week in and week out. The offense just cannot get it done. And again, showing here, that the defense really having to keep this team in it, having to keep the Falcons in it, because the Falcons offense is just not able to make it happen. They call an adjustment here at the line. And it is intercepted again. And Deshaun Goldson. Does not bode well for the Falcons at all. I believe that this signals the beginning of a loss here. I don't think that the Falcons have much hope after that big, and just short of being able to bat that away. Does not get it, and there's an injury to McDonald, but he will come back. And a big play by Martin there. And that will bring the score 24-10. Great play by the Bucks there. The Falcons they need to do something. They need a miracle here, or this game will get out of hand. And the Bucks kick this one back off to the Falcons, and the Falcons offense will get another chance. But Matt Ryan, 3 interceptions so far in the game. Big interceptions too, that all led to something on the board. The defense has not been able to hold their own at all against this Bucks offense. And Steven Jackson with a decent gain there for 4. The game's still early, so the Falcons still have a chance to make something happen here, but they're going to have to do it soon. And that one is completed to Julio. but gets tackled right away and only gets 3 on that one. Runs this one right up the middle, and he gets the first down. I believe that is the first, and that will extend the drive. And by this point, most teams would be passing, but I think they're having difficulty trusting Matt Ryan right now. Makes an audible up the line. And it's completed to Roddy White. He'll get about 8 there, 9 on that one. And there's an audible at the line. He gets it to the outside, makes a cut. Tried to go up the middle, made a cut to the outside, and he did get the first down there and then some, 5 yards. Steven Jackson putting up a decent game and trying to keep the Falcons in there, but not that big play threat that they really need. The play clock comes down, and he gets brought down as they snap that ball, and he hands it off. 10 rushes for 34 yards. That's not, that is not something that can make you real happy as a running back coach or a head coach, in the least. And so they need to make something happen. There's an audible. And it's intercepted again. Matt Ryan having to force the ball there. And again throws it to Deshaun Goldson. That one I believe was to Roddy White again. And Goldson just undercutting that route. And that'll be another one for the Falcons. Another interception for Matt Ryan. And that makes 4 interceptions for this Bucks defense, who has had an amazing game thus far. Doug Martin breaks a tackle there and turns a loss into a 4-yard gain. That is a type of running back that the Falcons need. Something that can really pose such a threat that if you don't maintain that running back, they can run wild on you and open up the passing game. And an interception. The defense looking great right there. That's by the rookie, Desmond Southward. Desmond's just a great rookie, making a great play right there. This kid is was drafted late. They traded or they let go of Thomas DeCoux, and they had Zeke Moda, and they picked up Dwight Lowry in free agency, and all through preseason they saw what this kid Desmond could do, and just putting up some really solid play, much more than Dwight Lowry was. And so even though they lost Thomas DeCoux and his big playability, and that one was batted away there, and tough play here. and they're going to have to punt the ball here. Big interception that they are not able to capitalize on, and that one really at this point, I don't think there's anything that you can do. Your defense has done everything that they can to make this a decent game, and your offense just cannot capitalize in the least bit. And I mean, Desmond Southward with the huge interception, Robert Alford with the huge interception. You know, you have turnovers. You have guys who are making plays on the defense, and this offense just not able to get the ball moving, and Matt Ryan making terrible decisions and giving the ball right back to the Buccaneers. And looks like they're going to pound this one right up the middle. And yeah, they do. They get that first down. And, you know, you're nearing the end of the third quarter. Now it's time for the Buccaneers to chew clock. And it's time for the Falcons to really... And they're going to pass instead. And they get a sack right there by Croy Bierman. Happy to have him back. And making a play on his first game back. And, you know, it looks like the Buccaneers are going to try to keep passing this ball instead of eating up clock. And it's a bad read, and it is intercepted. I think this one was, no, that was by McLean, Robert McLean, on the sideline there. Great interception, great read. He's not the best cornerback, but he can get the ball in situations like that, make those reads and get that interception. And again, we'll see if the Falcons can capitalize, but and there's a sack there. This offensive line just not able to contain those blitzes, and he loses 9 there. I don't know what you do right now if you're the Falcons head coach. I don't know what you do if you're the Falcons players. They're not getting anywhere. That signals the end of the third quarter, heading into the fourth quarter. Down by 14 points by 2 possessions. And the Falcons have only gotten on the board once. And the Falcons are looking for a big play, but not able to get anything there. And the Falcons come out in a 4-wide set here. And the ball is out, and he finds Harry Douglas deep and gets a touchdown on that one. A big play by Harry Douglas, and Matt Ryan finally getting the ball downfield, but possibly too little too late. 17 points on the day, but it's 24-17, still down by 1 possession. We'll see if the Falcons can capitalize. Gets to the 29-yard there on the kickoff. And the Falcons are really going to need to tighten up the game and get their defense to make another huge play for them here. And wide open hole for Martin to find his way through and get 7 yards on that one. And the Buccaneers coming out again. And a pass play. And just in double coverage, the defense does not react. And that one will go over the defender's head, right into the hands of the tight end there. And Doug Martin again with a big play there. Getting another 7 yards, consistently getting about 7 yards a run on this drive. And coming out in what looks like a run play again. Gets it up the middle, but it is no good. They do not get the first there, and he gets 1 yard. And the Falcons are going to need to get a stop here. They need a stop. Can they get it? And they get a tackle, but it looks like he gets the first down, and he does. He gets 3 yards, and that is indeed the first down. Sent the house in engage 8, and just not able to get the fullback down. And that one is thrown completely out of bounds by McCown, not giving his receiver a chance on that one. And again, coming out in a run formation. And it is a play action. And that will be Vincent Jackson with a touchdown there. And Vincent Jackson gets the ball and gets the touchdown. And that will bring the score out of reach for the Falcons. That will be 17-31. That is a 14-point difference. And the Falcons are going to get the ball back here and see if they can get anything done on offense here. Out in the shotgun, the ball snapped, and it is to Julio, but Julio only gets about 3 there. He gets 4 on that one, not much. Definitely not enough with the time that is left on the clock. And they're going to run this one right up the middle. And Steven Jackson will get the first down there. 12 rushes, 42 yards. That's less than you want to see from a running back, from your star running back. Coming out in a pass formation here. And it is completed to the tight end, Toilolo, over the middle. Toilolo getting the first down there. And again, another pass play here. Can't find anybody, loses the ball, It's fumbled, but the Falcons will recover it, and that'll put them at 2nd and 21 at the 32-yard line. And with 3 minutes left in the game, what will the Falcons do? Throws it deep, but is not able to get it to his receiver, and it was looked a little bit overthrown. And I believe that was Julio Jones not able to make an attempt on that one. And that one will be batted away and almost intercepted. And 4th and 21, the Falcons will have to punt the ball. And I think at this point they've accepted that they're not going to make a comeback here. 4th 21 on the 32-yard line. Almost no way to convert that, especially with the way that the Buccaneers defense has been playing so far and with the way Matt Ryan has been playing so far. And that punt will go out of bounds at the 28-yard line. 31-17, difficult loss here for the Falcons. The Buccaneers are going to want to run the clock out here. They're going to want to chew as much clock up as possible. And the Falcons are just going to try to maintain Doug Martin. And Doug Martin breaks a tackle that would have been for a loss and is able to get 2 yards on that one. Great play by Martin, turning nothing into something right there. And again, just going to try to maintain Martin. But he breaks a tackle right after a tackle is missed and gets 4 right there. Technically, he didn't break the tackle, but he did fall forward for extra yardage. Coming out to the line again. And Doug Martin finds the hole, and that, I believe, is game. The Falcons not calling any timeouts. And that's you know, unfortunate for the Falcons that because of Matt Ryan's play, they were not able to keep this game close. The defense certainly making it a game, but the offense just not able to capitalize on any of those turnovers. And again, just trying to maintain Doug Martin here. There's a minute left on the clock. Doug Martin gets about 4 yards there. The clock's still winding down. 20 seconds left on the clock. I would nail the ball here if I were the Bucks. And no, here they breaks free. Doug Martin goes all the way down the sideline. A broken tackle, and that is a slap in the face to the Falcons. That is just rough right there. Running it in with almost no time left on the clock. 11 seconds left on the clock. You're up by 2 scores and you run the ball in with 20 seconds left. that divisional rivalry just showing that the Bucks are not taking this game lightly, and just run up the score on the Falcons there. 8 seconds left. Nothing the Falcons can do. Down by 21. And the Falcons are going to pass the ball here. And not completed. Goes over the defenders and the wide receivers' heads. 3 seconds left on the clock. They're just going to try to get some type of yardage here. And calling an audible. And just throws it for short yardage. And Harry Douglas gets a first down there. But it won't matter, and that is game. The Falcons will take the first loss of the season to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And that will be Week 3, ladies and gentlemen. We will see you when Week 4 is on the docket. Thank you, and good